Lindsay Clancy, the miserable cunt who killed her 3 children, attempted to kill herself and failed, and is now claiming insanity. But what's more insane than that? The miserable fucking feminists around the country who are actually supporting her. Now, in case you're unaware, Lindsay Clancy was a mother of 3 living in Duxbury, Massachusetts. On the evening of January 24, 2023, after sending her husband out on an errand, she killed her 3 kids by strangulation using an exercise band. Cora, who was 5, Dawson, who was 3, and Callan, who was only 8 months old. She then attempted to take her own life and failed miserably. Now, this isn't the story that I want to cover today. Today, I want to talk about the support she is receiving. Yes, the fucking support from women all across this country. Mostly unfuckable feminists who also have their own kids, which is scary as fuck. What you're going to see today is pretty fucking disturbing, and this should fucking radicalize you. So these are women who are gathered outside of the courthouse in Massachusetts. Let's take a look.
We're here to send one message, and that message is that it should not take tragedy for people to start paying attention to mental health.
I believe that women deserve support, and Lindsay didn't receive the support that she deserved.
Actually, she was on 12 different medications, multiple SSRIs, etc., because she was receiving support from doctors.
Love you, Lindsay, and we're here for you. We're here to show support and love for her.
More than 100 people demonstrated outside of Plymouth Superior Courthouse on Thursday morning for Lindsay.
Look at all these worthless fucking cunts. Every single one of them, worthless fucking cunts. How are you going to defend a child murderer? This bitch killed her 3 kids and fucking admitted to it.
Clancy, the mother facing triple murder charges for fatally strangling her 3 young children. Her legal team is making the case of an insanity defense and says she suffered from postpartum psychosis. The tragedy has shed a spotlight on maternal mental health, and Lindsay's supporters say treatments of postpartum illnesses needs a reckoning.
My goal today is to support the postpartum health of women. I have 5 children. I feel like anyone who has had kids understands that postpartum period. Lindsay Clancy was begging for help from everything we can see.
So postpartum depression is obviously a real thing. Many women go through it, if not nearly all women go through it who have kids. But they're all not fucking killing their kids.
And I don't think she got it.
Professionally, it hits me, and personally, it hits me. With mental health, we've done a really bad job of recognizing that just because somebody says that they're doing okay, doesn't mean that they're doing okay.
I'm here supporting Lindsay because I've been through what Lindsay's going through and been failed.
You know what's funny about this? All these fucking cunts are out here supporting a fucking child murderer in the name of mental health, but they don't give 2 fucks about men's mental health. They don't give a fuck about that at all.
With mental health.
She was failed, she was let down. So many women suffer from postpartum, and they don't always get help that they need.
It means a lot to me because I can feel that pain and that disparity as a mother to a mother.
These cunts are fucking low IQ. Every single one of these fucking cunts are fucking low IQ. They've been tricked into fucking believing this shit. How could you fucking how could you come to this conclusion yourself?
And Clancy supporters see her lawyer, Kevin Reddington, as a crusader for postpartum health care.
And Lindsay's here. Oh, it's Reddington. God bless Kevin. God bless him. We do love Kevin. Kevin is so instrumental in this process because he's given a voice to all these women that have had no voice for so long. We're so grateful that somebody...
These women should have no voice because they're fucking retarded!
...is hearing us. And we can shout from the rooftop that finally someone is hearing that we as women, we do need help and we do need support. And see, that's why we're all here.
You're women in America. There is no other demographic on the planet that receives more support than fucking women in America.
And we love you, Lindsay.
I feel that this could be like a watershed moment. This needs to, it was so tragic, but hopefully from this, we will see a huge change. We will see that people are, I really feel like the village needs to come back around women after they have children.
I hope that doctors will not just dismiss women, because that is what's happened decade after decade after decade. It's not right, it's not fair, and you have to at some point acknowledge that it does happen.
Well, see, seeing as how she was on 12 different fucking medications, doesn't really seem like she was being dismissed by fucking doctors now, does it?
You know, and something needs to change. And if anything comes from this, if any silver lining comes from this, maybe that's it, that there will be a change in that.
Here's another one outside the same courthouse. Pink lady.
No, I'm only kidding. I like Steve. Where are you from?
My name is Renee Kimball. I'm actually from Maine, and I organized the Stand in Peace for Lindsay event today at the...
My name is Renee Kimball. I'm an unfuckable feminist, and you should listen to my opinions.
Plymouth Superior Courthouse. I originally organized it because there was just...
I originally organized it because I'm a worthless fucking cunt that has nothing better to do.
one day in court that Lindsay was in shambles, and I couldn't stop thinking about her.
And this fucking cuck. Look at this fucking cuck. You've got to be fucking kidding me. If you're a fucking male at this shit and you're defending this fucking cunt, fucking kill yourself.
Did they not do it? We talked tonight. No, yes. Yeah, I gave my...
Yeah, we had hundreds of people here at the courthouse today, women and men dressed in...
Hundreds of people. And that's just at the courthouse. That's not the whole of people who are supporting this fucking cunt. Hundreds of people fucking showed up to support a child fucking murderer.
In pink in support of Lindsay and to raise awareness for postpartum depression, postpartum psychosis, and, you know, mental health crisis all over the world.
Except men, we don't give a fuck about men's mental health. Because toxic masculinity. Oh my fucking God. I don't even have to say anything about this.
It was wonderful to see so many women come together
Another unfuckable fucking cunt.
to support such a wonderful cause. And for me, being here is important because the Massachusetts system, healthcare system, failed Lindsay. She reached out for help multiple times. She told them that she was having thoughts of harming her children and harming herself, and she was turned away countless times.
She was not turned away. She was on 12 different fucking medications. She was not turned away.
At countless locations.
Thank you. Thank you.
She needed help. No, you fucking cunts need fucking help. Every single one of you. You're all worthless fucking pieces of shit that don't deserve fucking oxygen.
Welcome to stay anywhere behind there that you want to. Just please adhere to the, the rules. I'll comply.
I think that the intention of gathering today was strictly to show our support. You know, we wanted Lindsay, her legal team, and the public to know that regardless.
How dare you wear a shirt that says justice for Lindsay and then also you have the fucking kids' names on the fucking shirt? How fucking dare you?
Of what happened in that house in January of 2023, we understand that Lindsay asked for help and it was not given. And as women, we understand that that was a failure. And regardless, she deserved better.
I think it's obviously very unusual, and I think it was very...
This fucking snake. This is her fucking lawyer. Look at this fucking piece of shit.
Incredibly, just incredible. It's just amazing. I pulled in the parking lot. I couldn't believe it. It was very moving.
Yeah, I can't believe it either, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
I think anybody in her situation, and I know she appreciates the outpouring of support from all these people. It's amazing. Yeah.
This is from the courthouse when Lindsay and her team are arriving to court. Unfucking believable, man. Unbelievable. They're treating this cunt like a fucking hero. Because to a lot of these women, the bitch probably is a hero. Because a lot of these women probably have kids and want to fucking kill them too. So obviously anyone supporting this bitch is a fucking psychotic piece of fucking shit that needs to be killed. There is no other way around it. That's what it is. If you support a child murderer, you don't deserve to live. The problem is they're not just ignorantly supporting Lindsay Clancy. These bitches are relating to Lindsay Clancy. These bitches are actually making fucking TikTok videos and posting on social media about how they feel what Lindsay Clancy felt. What does that mean, bitch? Does that mean you also want to kill your fucking kids? Let's check it out. This video is fucking unbelievable. What the actual fuck? This bitch needs her fucking kid taken away. Why is that not happening? Why is this bitch allowed to fucking have a child? Honestly, as a mother, I feel you, Lindsay. Sometimes you just want to, and is throwing water in the baby's fucking face. So you're literally on social media saying that you agree with Lindsay and what she did is right. And sometimes you also want to kill your fucking child. We should take that child away so it has a chance to live a fucking better life, not under a cunt fucking piece of shit fucking mother.
People began to imitate Lindsay Clancy and declared their eternal support for her. Some women have begun posting so-called postpartum rage videos on social media. Some scream next to their babies. Some deliberately act as if they are losing control emotionally. Others even let their children cry beside them while they continue recording themselves on camera.
And these bitches, every single one of them, they need to have their children taken away from them. They need to have their children taken away from them. They are a danger to their fucking children.
Some say they are doing this to help more people understand what postpartum rage, postpartum depression, and postpartum psychosis can put a mother through. Meanwhile, support for Lindsay Clancy continues to grow. A GoFundMe fundraiser set up for Lindsay's parents has now raised more than $1 million.
More than $1 million fucking dollars. You stupid motherfuckers. Who the fuck is donating to this shit? Who the fuck is giving this cunt money? You're literally supporting a child fucking murderer, you fucking piece of shit.
With over 30,000 donations made to the campaign. The money is mainly intended to help her parents cover lodging, travel, and living expenses related to supporting their daughter throughout the court proceedings. Hundreds of supporters have also gathered outside a Massachusetts courthouse wearing pink. Some had signs that read "She needed help," and some held up signs that read "Peace for Lindsay." They said they were there to support Lindsay while also calling for greater awareness of postpartum depression and postpartum psychosis. What do you think?
So I want to make a comparison here. What if this was a man who did this? What if this was a man who killed his fucking children? Do you think there'd be this much support? What do you think would happen to the people who supported this man who killed his children? We don't know because it's never fucking happened. I want you to watch this and imagine something for a minute. This is about Chris Watts. It's a man who killed his wife and fucking kids. And while you're watching this, I want you to imagine thousands of men standing up and supporting Chris Watts and giving him donations and saying that he's innocent and he should not be fucking put in prison for the rest of his life.
On the 13th of August, 2018 in Frederick, Colorado, Shanann Watts was 15 weeks pregnant and living with her husband, Chris Watts, and their 2 young daughters, Bella and Celeste. That morning, after Shanann returned from a business trip, the couple argued. Chris had been having an affair and told Shanann he wanted to separate. Instead of walking away, Chris strangled Shanann to death in their bedroom. When Bella walked in and asked, "Daddy, what are you doing to Mommy?" he didn't respond. He then wrapped Shanann's body in a sheet and put it in his truck. With his daughters still alive and sitting in the back seat, Chris drove to an oil site owned by his employer. There, in a horrific act, Chris smothered Celeste first, then Bella, despite her begging for her life. He buried Shanann's body in a shallow grave and placed the girls' bodies in separate oil tanks. Later that day, Chris pretended to worry about his missing family, giving a tearful television interview pleading for their return. But inconsistencies in his story and evidence from his phone and work truck led to a confession. Chris Watts was arrested and eventually sentenced to 5 life terms in prison without the possibility of parole. His case shocked the nation and became a chilling reminder of how quickly hidden darkness can destroy a family.
5 life sentences without the possibility of parole. And in my opinion, that's not enough. We should publicly execute that motherfucker the same way we should publicly execute Lindsay Clancy. Massachusetts doesn't have the death penalty because they're a bunch of fucking pussies. But that's what needs to happen. She needs to be made an example of. And all these fucking cunts with these fucking babies and their little fucking TikTok videos talking about how they support Lindsay Clancy and they fucking feel what she felt and they fucking stand with Lindsay Clancy, they should be dealt with as well. Their children should be taken away and given to someone more fucking responsible. Someone who will actually care for that fucking child and not make their entire life about themselves. Now, here's the real fucking danger. The real danger is you have thousands of women supporting this fucking cunt. And what happens when you have thousands of people supporting something? You start seeing more of that thing appear. Inspired by Lindsay Clancy, a mom just slashed the throats of her 3 young children. The 5-month-old and 3-year-old didn't make it. Miraculously, the 1-year-old survived and is in the hospital now with his father. Inspired by Lindsay Clancy. And this is what happens when you allow fucking dumb fucking cunt feminists to support a child murderer. Is this what you want? Let's talk about what's really going on here. I understand postpartum depression is a real thing. I'm not going to deny that. However, over the course of history, trillions of women have gotten through postpartum depression without killing their fucking kids. The real issue here is that there are many women out there who have had kids. It has changed their life completely. They're now looking at their life and saying, I don't want this. This is not what I signed up for. No, this is exactly what you signed up for. The fact that you didn't think about it beforehand is your own fucking fault. When you decide to have children, you are making a decision to devote your life to those children. That means you no longer come first. If you're not ready to do this, you shouldn't have children, period. So many people make the decision to have children without putting any thought into what that actually requires to be a good parent. You don't just pop the fucking baby out and you're done. You have to change your entire life to support this child. It takes sacrifice. And if you're not ready to sacrifice, don't have children. Now, the reason I'm able to speak about this with so much conviction is because I had a vasectomy when I was only 22 years old. By that time, I knew I didn't want children. I knew I didn't want children because I thought about my life long and hard, and I thought about what I wanted to do, who I wanted to be, the things that I wanted to accomplish. And children, frankly, would have hindered that. I wouldn't have been able to live the life that I wanted to live if I was properly raising a child. So I made that decision for myself. And honestly, it was the right thing for me, and it was the responsible thing to do. Do I think I'd be a good father? Absolutely, I think I'd be a good father. But I don't think that having a child would have made me happier than having the freedom to live my life the way that I wanted to live it. So I made the right decision for me. I'm not trying to talk people out of having kids. I'm not trying to say that having kids will ruin your life or take away all your freedom or anything like that. All I'm saying is that people should be thinking harder about having children before they just do it. Lindsay Clancy was obviously miserable. Would she have been as miserable without kids? Do you think she would have gotten to the point where she wanted to kill herself had she not had 3 kids that she had to devote her entire life to? Let me know in the comments. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is the glaring double standard that this case reveals. Had Lindsay Clancy been a man, there would be literally zero support for that person. But since Lindsay Clancy is a woman, there's been over $1 million donated. There's thousands, possibly even hundreds of thousands of supporters for this child murderer. Now, one could argue that men don't suffer from postpartum depression. However, men still do suffer from mental illness and mental health issues. A good example of this is Chris Benoit, one of the most famous wrestlers in the world. Chris Benoit killed his wife and his son before killing himself. This ruined his legacy. There's a lot of wrestlers who won't even talk about Chris Benoit because of what he did. Imagine if people were supporting Chris Benoit after what he did. Chris Benoit had CTE. He probably had multiple mental health issues from steroid abuse over the years. But did society give him a pass? Fuck no, society didn't give him a pass, nor should they. The same way society should not be giving Lindsay Clancy a pass. Yes, she had postpartum depression. How many billions or even trillions of women have suffered from postpartum depression and not killed their fucking kids? The double standard is fucking bullshit. And this shit is driven by fucking feminist fucking cunts. Go figure. I'll leave you with this. If you support this fucking bitch and what she did, I don't care what the fucking reasons are. You flat out do not deserve to live.